Guys, what is up? It's your Emperor here, Grappler Senpai, and I'm here to talk about, well, waifus. If you've been using the internet for the past 10 years, and the only thing you've been using the internet for was Christian studies or, politics or whatever the boomers use the internet for, which, if that's the case, you really don't belong on the internet. And you should know what waifus are, or if you're, some kind of, ghetto person that doesn't even know waifus and what stuff, right? And yeah. So there's this thing going on with the regular cam girls and this new thing called Melody. Let me show you this Melody thing, right? This so-called cartoon hoe. Girls are calling people incels over, and it's kind of hilarious. It really is. They're just dissing their fan base like this, but here, let me show you. So, Melody isn't exactly just AI. She's actually a real girl that poses as this anime girl in like a VR type of sexual intercourse. I don't really watch much porn. Most people with the brain don't. But you go to any of her comment sections, you'll find a lot of people dissing her. And here's the thing about waifus and incels is that everyone on the internet knows about waifus anyways, at least people that are intelligent enough to know what's going on the internet. Melody is pissing off a lot of these cam girls, a lot of these internet hoes. And these internet hoes are starting to call these people on the internet that are pretty much their fan base incels. Well, let's be honest here. If you're a simp, you're most likely gonna watch a cam girl. If you're really not the most physically imposing dating material or the most personality imposing dating material, you're most likely gonna see these cam girls and you're gonna look at them. And these girls straight up told them they're incels. And incel has a very negative connotation when used that way, especially by a female. And here's the thing about these people, right? These cam girls, right? They're losing their whole audience just by calling these people incels. Like, are they business savvy or something? Or do they even know how business works? If you insult your fan base, that's how you kill your business. And yeah, a lot of these cam girls are starting to lose following, and they do make a point though. Losing to a cartoon or a video game character is something that's very insulting in the first part. First off, it's very insulting to lose to a cartoon character and anything. But come on, let's be realistic here. You can't compete with the fantasy that anime can bring you, man. You can literally, right? I don't want to get this video taken down, but you can literally make someone's tits shoot out lasers that make your dick grow bigger and all that kind of weird shit, and yeah, there's gonna be people that are gonna be into that more than they're gonna be into actual girls. I'm guessing these cam girls, these Instagram models or whatever, aren't really the brightest people out there either. Seeing that they really are nagging on these people for looking at something that is essentially the same thing if you look at it, man. These cam hoes, they're doing the same thing as Melody is doing. But the difference between them and Melody is that Melody can fulfill a fantasy that reality, real girls, 3D girls couldn't do anyways. And I'm saying this despite claiming not to be a weeb, but come on, man. Like, just think about it. Just like, even when it doesn't come to the big P word, what in real life compares to a video game or an anime, right? Like, oh, you can shoot a gun in real life, right? Oh, but in anime, you can get a gun that's fucking huge as shit, and it can shoot out the moon or something like that. I don't know why these cam hoes are getting jealous instead of like trying to become more consumer friendly. I guess that's it for today. I guess that's enough for our news recap. I guess waifus are the future. Then again, I have to talk about incels and simps one day, do I? I could give you a small little thing about incels and simps. I'm kind of a simp myself, to be honest with you. But if you're doing stuff like watching cam girls and giving them all your bank account worth of money to this cam hoe, thinking that she actually cares, yeah, you're a simp. You're really, like, come on. You also don't have the biggest brain in the world either if you're doing that. And do I have to bring up that I actually know a couple simps? Well, besides me, I'm kind of a simp, but do I have to bring up that I actually know a couple of simps myself? Like the weirdest people I've ever met. They're always, you know, jerking off to something on the internet. I don't know. Probably illegal too. They're probably jerking off to something illegal. I do not want to like say the actual word. I don't know if they're actually looking at some actual cheese pizza or some fucking furry shit. I actually know some simps that would I think would probably do that kind of stuff, and Melody would give. I hate to admit it, but Melody is probably fitting some of these people's fantasies. Yeah, and the thing about simps and simphood is that it's a never-ending thing. There's always going to be simps because we're in such a soy boy society that simps will always be a thing. I hope to see you guys there. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This was your Emperor speaking. Peace the fuck out.